Beckett Simonon. Always want to get into these, real cool, but I immediately want to get to the close-up on these. So picked these up this last week. Also picked up the Clarks, Sanfords, the A Streets. But when it comes to shoes that I'm keeping myself, I'm always going to do a video a little bit different so I can highlight the differences and details between the different shoes that I buy versus in some instances what you see on the walls and my kind of personal journey in sneakers. But Beckett Simonon or Simonon, I always try to pronounce that correctly and I get it wrong, but I buy the shoes because they are made the way that I want my sneakers to be made. So we get a lot of different things in this box, right? And the shoes come in these satin bags, and I'm actually going to pull this down, move it over, because when I do the close-up, you need to see the inside of the lid, right? Because it tells you how the shoes are made. This product was handcrafted to order in small batches under ethical and fair working conditions. And that's super important to me right now, especially I love buying sneakers and I have a lot of sneakers, but I want sneakers that are made responsibly. Now inside of the box, you get Beckett Simonon. Thank you for your purchase. As a token of our appreciation, please enjoy 20% off your next order. I won't move that up because it's got a VIP code on it. So I'm going to sit down. I think I will probably give you guys this VIP code, put it up on the video. So if you're interested, then you can get it as well. But there's so many different details, different things that I need to consider. You get an extra set of shoe inserts. So if a foot is moving around a lot on the leather, because this is leather lined, then you can put these in and that'll prevent some of that slippage. But I'm going to sit those down. When I get to the close-up, you'll be able to see that a little bit better. The shoes, like I said, arrive in dust bags to protect the water repellent suede. And what I'll do is make sure I read the information, and we have wax laces versus on my COMUNITYmades I have leather laces, but we have wax laces, which I'm a big fan of. Man, I love the look of wax laces. I'm going to move the camera up, like I said, do a close-up so you guys can see this shoe versus what the COMUNITYmade shoe looks like, but they are both handcrafted and they're made to order. So in some instances, you may be able to get your shoes faster if they have some extra pairs that are sitting. Now, like a poetry chapbook, you also get this chapbook, this Beckett Simonon kind of book that explains what the company is. And it gives you a detailed look at how everything was crafted. Once again, this is a huge shift away from everything that you see behind me on the wall and away from my own brand. And it's one of the reasons why I've come to a point where I'm like, you know, I can't keep kind of promoting everything that's around me in sneaker culture without giving a shout out and without supporting businesses who are intentionally making shoes in a different way. And more importantly, a more sustainable method, right? So I'm just kind of flipping through the book to see what's up with it, and it is a true kind of discussion on what the brand is, and I'm going to put the link down here so you guys can go to it if you're interested. The shoe does ship with an additional set of shoestrings that are not wax. They're simply navy blue flat laces. But I'm going to drop this in here, and I'm going to get to the discussion on what this is. Now, the style of the shoe is called the Geller. I love the look of the shoe. I won't run my mouth that long. I'll get to the close-up so you can see the details of what the shoe looks like, and then I'll go to the on foot. So you know I'm doing the on foot. You can jump ahead in the video if you like, or you can just kind of roll with me and keep it moving. Let's get to this close-up, y'all. 1 second. All right, everybody, this is the close-up section of the Beckett Simonon. And this shoe, and like I said, I'm not certain if I'm saying that correctly. I'm pretty sure that it might be Simonon, but let's just keep rolling with it. This product was handcrafted to order in small batches under ethical and fair working conditions. Now, I know somebody's like, yo, he's reading really well. He must have wrote a script. No, it's the interior of the top of the box. So you get information, and it tells you the insole fully lined with vachetta. The build is Blake and brass nails. The upper is full grain calf leather. The eyelets, blind, brass. Shank, steel, heel, stacked veg, leather. The lining, vachetta, leather. And then it just says channel open. And then it gives us the website, which I'll put the website in the description so you guys can go and check it out. And then there's a small stamp that says one at a time, handcrafted. Why is that important? Because if you're making shoes, and let me make sure you guys get to see a good look at it. The insoles, a separate set of insoles that come with the shoe. The small booklet that comes with the shoe, the dust bag, and you see a dust bag back here at the back. But that's your medial side. There's not a lot to look at in regard to how the shoe looks. And it's not as blue as the lighting on this is making it. This is a true navy colored, navy and gum colored shoe. And your additional set of shoestrings, right? So what I want to do is open that up and give you a look on the inside of it, and so you can see the quality of the shoe. Now, a shoe like this typically probably runs you about $250. I know even with the COMUNITYmade Westsiders that I have on, that shoe is a $190 shoe. This shoe runs slightly cheaper, but they're made in very similar fashion, so I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of them. But what I want to do is jump directly to the on foot, because I haven't even tried these on yet. But I want to get to the on foot because I know it kind of helps you see if it's something that you want to rock with. 1 second. All right, so I'm making sure you guys get a good look at the shoes. I'm going to get to this on foot, and then I'll stand up and I will put these on so you can see what they look like. So let's get the Beckett Simonons on foot. And this is the COMUNITYmade Westsider. Leather laces, handcrafted in downtown Los Angeles. These shoes are actually made in South America, and then they're imported, and they ship out of the stores and in Jersey and a couple of other places. I know y'all like, man, why is it taking so long to get these off? Leather laces are notoriously difficult to undo, all right? That's because they stick. But that's the Westsider. As a matter of fact, I'll stop so you can get a look at each shoe and see the differences. Both handmade, right? Bottom of the shoes. The COMUNITYmade is leather lined as well. You also have this tab here that keeps it a little bit softer. This one is a flat lining. This shoe is a little bit more full as far as the grain of the leather. And let's hurry up and get these off because I still have the Beckett Simonon too far out of the picture. So let's get these on and see how they fit. Now I got thick socks on, but these definitely run smaller than the COMUNITYmades. So I may be doing a giveaway on this size 12 because they're too tight. Even though I paid for them, they're a bit too tight. I like them too. Gosh, I love this shoe. But they're a bit too tight, hard to get on. Maybe if I loosen them up at the bottom as well, that will help if I loosen them up at the bottom. But they're definitely tight across the instep. So they need to be loosened up all the way across the front of the shoe. All right, so we can check out what the look of the Beckett Simonon Geller is, and that's water repellent suede. And I said they ran small. I'm not giving them away. I'm actually keeping them. I mean, just from me putting them on and walking that small amount, they kind of stretched out just a bit and they feel pretty doggone good. Know what I mean? All right, and this time I'm dressed slightly better than I was with the Clarks, but you can see what they look like as far as at a distance and the style. I like them a lot, y'all. And I found a definite competitor to my community-made Westsiders. And hopefully you guys like this video, but that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.